Hello peeps and welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Nightdagger. Man, this took a while to get ready. So, first things first, I went ahead and lit things up a bit. Because I went back and watched a couple of videos that I posted already on YouTube. Let me tell you, when I look around the base without the lights, it looks fine. Like, it's dim, but I can see perfectly fine. When I watched it on YouTube, it's horrifyingly dark. So, I went ahead and changed it. I put torches down. I'll figure out something more permanent later. You might also notice I have a new room here. There's nothing in it yet, but there will be by the end of this episode. Because I did something off camera. Hi, kitty. I did some boring work. Hello, lag spike. Those are coming more often recently. I don't know if it's because the world file is larger or what, but it's starting to annoy the crap out of me. But I did something off camera, and it took a while. I have 4 completed soul shards. I have a blaze shard here that I got by wandering around the nether and just right-clicking blaze spawners. I have a cow spawner here, which I already had. I have a wither skeleton one here, which was really annoying to get, and I have an enderman one. The enderman one was easy. I just went to the end and whacked enderman. The nether skeleton one required me to basically make a wither skeleton spawner here, power the thing, and then stand here for a couple of hours just whacking the skeletons that spawned. But we have them now, and that's what's important, because I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to not want to worry about drops. I want to be able to use lots of stuff. I want to be able to use nether skeleton skulls. Or wither skeleton skulls. I want to be able to use bone meal to power farms. I want to be able to make all of the ender chests and flux plugs that I want. That all requires blaze or blaze powder. I don't want to have to ever worry about food again. Or leather or anything like that. Yeah, so we're going to build a mob spawner today. This is going to start off with some soul cages. I already have one, so we'll get that out. To make more, I need corrupted ingots and iron bars. Corrupted ingots are corrupted essence and vile dust. Vile dust is easy. You just melt netherrack. The corrupted essence requires a crap ton of obsidian. So, I went to the nether and put a builder on, or not the nether, the end. Went to the end and put a builder on one of those pillars. I have a crap ton of obsidian now. This is after making 4 stacks of corrupted essence. So, let's get a bunch of these corrupted ingots. With that, we're going to grab 3 more soul cages. We're also going to need a way to power these things. Turn them on and off. So I've got some redstone alloy here. And here we are going to get some Conduit Binder, of which I made a crap ton of. We're going to make some Redstone Conduits. Just like that. We're also going to make some Conduit Facades. We're just going to start off with 4 because we've got 4 of these. Should be enough. Also, I'm going to need a way to get in and out of there to do maintenance, but I don't want the mobs to be able to follow me. So we're going to need a solution for that. And for that I'm going to use ineffable glass. Ineffable glass is thickened glass with a moonstone. Moonstone is a diamond or an unstable ingot with this lunar reactive dust. And this stuff is lapis run through a resonator. I'm going to need a bit of this stuff. So, we're going to grab half a stack of lapis, pop it in the resonator, and let it do its thing. Now, we're going to need some thickened glass. Which is sandy glass, which is glass and sand. Easy. Also, I switched off of glass and switched it to smooth stone. Because I had plenty of glass, so let that go, and there we go, sandy glass go. Man, that's taking a while. Tell me I can make some speed upgrades. Bitch. Don't have any upgrade bases. I do now. Let's put some of these through to get some upgrade bases so that I can put some speed upgrades in here so that I can get real ultimate power faster. You, get in there. You, get in there. You, get in there. Now, I'm not sure how far I can take this. Because after a while... Okay, so I can only stack up to 4. But after a while, I might actually find that I've got so much GP running through here that I can't use my flight anymore. And that would suck. Rather not do that. I need 8 lunar reactive dust if I'm not planning on doing an unstable ingot, which I'm not. Because I don't have... Wait, how do you do unstable ingots then? It's highly unstable and explodes after 10 seconds. It's iron and stick and diamond. Really? They got rid of the division sigil? Well, I guess we could tempt fate. Stick, iron, diamond. This has to be done in a vanilla crafting table. This is probably a bad idea. Whew. Okay, so that gave us a lot of moonstones. Let's get some thickened glass. Which, there we go. Yep, and ineffable glass. Come up here. We'll put this stuff right here. I can walk right through this stuff. Mobs can't. Makes it nice. Okay. Oh, shut up, you. I'm going to want to bore. Not that much, but sure, whatever. We'll repair it. We're going to want to have our redstone conduit right here. Now, if I go get my Yeta wrench, I can force those conduits to connect to the stone behind it. Actually, you know, that's not going to work, is it? I'm going to have the conduit. Actually, can I attach a lever directly to a conduit? Or does it actually have to have a block connection? Like, can I just do this? No. It has to have a block connection. Now, the problem here comes in, if I do this, and I forgot my Yeta wrench, I really need to get the wireless thing going. If I force the Yeta wrench, come on. That is how you do it, right? You shift left click to set a conduit connection. Or is that only with item conduits? Does it not work with Redstone Conduit? It should work with Redstone Conduit. No? Sure enough. Oops. Let's take that out. And let's repair the hole I put in. Okay, so I need a way to force this stupid thing to connect. I think the Conduit Binder will do that. The conduit facades. So I need a painting machine. Painting machine, of course, is going to take an industrial chassis. So we'll whip up one of those real quick. It's going to take some infinity bimetal. Electrical steel, nether quartz. The rest of it I should have. Painting machine. Good. Need power. 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 You would need a capacitor. Okay, and I just need a piece of stone, which I'll get from my dank null. Pop that in there. That is our painting block, and that gives us conduit facades, painted with stone. There we go. With that, I should be able to come up here. We'll knock these out. We're going to put these redstone conduits here instead. Like that. We'll attach the conduit facades. But now, here's my question. This should connect now. But I'm supposed to have a way there we go. That's how. Okay, so I'm going to set input is off, output on that one is going to be red. Here, input's off, output is going to be green. Output brown. Output blue. Just like that. The question I now have, if I get a lamp, which I guess I could use those, but those take lamp controllers. So I'd rather use the Project E ones. That just requires some luminar. And I have no bone meal. I'll fix that. I got plenty of bones while I was killing nether skeletons. So there's a couple of lumars. Is it lumar or illumar? Okay. These things, you put them down. You give them a redstone circuit. They light up. It's a lamp. What do you expect? They're also kind of a pain in the ass to break, but... Okay, so here is my question. Do these conduits respect... Oh, I gotta set these all to output, don't I? Or input. Yeah, I gotta set it to input. Okay. So output off on all of them. There. Now, question is, this one will flip that on, because that's keyed to red. Well, this one? No. Good, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Makes it easy. So, this conduit is now going to run up to the top here. It's going to come across here. 5 blocks. It's going to come in 5 blocks. This is the center of the room. It's going to come down to about here. And then on here, we're going to put our soul cages. Not sure I like this, but we'll figure it out. Here, we're going to do output to red, output to green, lag spike, output to brown, output to blue. If I attach a cow soul shard on here, okay, it's going to start spawning cows. I need to turn these on, because I don't want this to start yet. Haha, you can't escape. Okay. That's another thing. I want to put some just cobblestone on top of these things so that they can't spawn on top of them. They're forced to spawn outside. Okay, so we've got a cow in one of these. Which one was the cow? I can't remember. But now we've got a blaze. And something else. And something else. The next thing we're going to need is a way to kill whatever's in the room. And for that, we're going to use a Draconic Evolution grinder. The Mom Grinder from Draconic Evolution takes a Draconic Core, a Draconium Ingot, 4 iron ingots, 2 diamond swords, and a furnace. Easy peasy. If anything, this recipe is too cheap. So all we gotta do is smelt up 5 draconium dust. We can do this. There's my draconic core. There's furnace. And there's my mob grinder. We're going to need a flux plug. Or a flux point, rather. And we're going to need an ender chest. We'll come up here. Find the center point of the room, which happens to be right here. I'm going to pop that mob grinder down. Not that way, though. I think not that way. I can't remember. I'm telling you the truth. I guess we'll find out. We're going to put our flux point down right here. We're going to key that into my output. And that is spinning. I can't remember which way this goes. Let's find out. Okay, not that way. Now we need a place for it to put the drops. Will it not work with that? Let's be on top. No. Is it because they're not close enough? Get a little closer. That's it. They're not close enough. Okay. So we need to push them a little closer. There's something in mob grinding utilities for that. Fan upgrades? Mob fan. Pushes mobs in the facing direction. I wonder if this thing has to be upgraded. Width modifier, height modifier. Nice. Distance modifier. Okay. So, if I get a couple of mob fans and put them in the wall, damn it, give me some slabs. And I need 9 of these, I think. Because I'm going to want some width modifiers. No feathers? Really? Well then. Let's just use freaking conveyor belts from Industrial Foregoing then. And I'm out of plastic. Wait. Oh, okay. What about a different type of fan? No other different type of fan? Oh well. I'll just have to go massacre some chickens off camera and get some more. Or I could reduce this. I could reduce the width of the room. That's also a possibility. I think I like that possibility better. I think that's what we're gonna do. I've only got 23 stone left in my dank knoll, so I don't want to do that. So we'll come down here and we'll just grab an ass load of stone. That is, after all, what I've been producing it for. Put the raw beef away, put the conveyor belts away, the leather. We'll keep this stuff in case I need to make any changes. The Yeta wrench was basically useless here. And we'll just reduce the width of the room. A little bit weird doing it with this thing, but and then here I'm going to have to work around the conduit, which shouldn't be a problem, because conduits are treated as full blocks by mobs. They shouldn't spawn in there. Also, fill that in. Okay, that should be better. And when I attach the ender chest to the back of this, turn the cow spawner on, let's take my dislocator off and... Oh, that's right, this doesn't include a way to get the stuff. That's a problem. We're going to need a ranged collector. Also, we need you to do your job. Like, we really need you to do your job. Why for are you not killing those? Tell me they're not far enough away. Or tell me they're too far away. I guess I could put mob grinders in all of the walls. I could just put a mob grinder over there, since I know I don't have to have the ender chest. I can run a conduit. I can run a conduit through the floor, actually. I can conduit facade this. Which means I could actually... This was going to annoy me, so I'm actually kind of happy about this. Turn this back on for a moment. Basically what it means is I can expand the room back out to the original size and have it be 9 by 9 internal. That's not right. Yeah, that's the right size. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We'll take this back out and we'll just drill over the corners. We'll get a bunch more conduit facade. And 3 more grinders. Which means I'm going to need a bit more draconium. I'm also going to need 6 more diamond swords. I'm going to need 3 more furnaces. Need 3 more draconic cores. And there's my 3 grinders. We'll get some... We can just use enhanced energy conduit for this. This doesn't take a lot of power. The internal... Why did I just now get enhanced energy? I made these things a long time ago. You know what? I don't know. Don't care. Wrong way. Damn it. Content saved. I actually have to be going like this. No. You. Yes! That's how it has to be. Ha ha ha! Instant cow death. There's second one. There's third one. These are all running. Now we just need some Conduit Binder. And to plug that. Not with cobblestone. Am I out of stone? Out of stone. Shit. Stone. There we go. Gravel, stone. There we go. Good. Probably should upgrade my dank knoll a little more. Okay, so Conduit Binder. I suspect I'm going to be using a lot of this stuff, so I'm just going to paint a whole crap load of it. While that paints, I need to sort item collection. So for that, we're going to need... Let's see. We could use the range collector from Actually Editions. Or we could use a vacuum chest from Ender.io. I think I actually like the vacuum chest better. Pulsating crystal. I have no pulsating metal? That's easy enough to fix. You and you. There's my pulsating iron to get you. Pop you in. Grab a diamond. Pulsating crystal. And I need just a regular old plain chest. Regular old, give it to me. Vacuum chest. I think I'm just going to attach the vacuum chest right there. Show range. Yep, that range is fine. Hide range. We're going to attach an ender chest right there, which I actually can still open. And then I don't have my item conduits. Redstone mode, always active. If I drop something on the ground with this off, It'll get sucked up to the vacuum chest. Will it output automatically? It will not. Okay, so I do need item conduit. Also, I think I can turn this thing off for now. Because I'm going to need the extract speed things here. We should only need 2 item conduits. My God, things got laggy for a second. Do that. You extract always. You insert. So now, if I drop the leather, it goes in the vacuum chest, gets shipped into the ender chest. What that means is if I come out here and I flip this spawner, hi Enderman, you are all dead. And all of your sweet ender pearls are getting sucked into here. Unfortunately, this doesn't collect experience yet, so I'm going to need an XP vacuum too. And I also need a way to stop Enderman from teleporting. Which I'm going to have to figure out later. But I'm definitely going to have to figure that out. XP vacuum. Need another pulsating crystal. Give it. I'm also going to need an experience rod, which is some solarium. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, this needs to be activated with liquid XP. But that's not too hard, actually. You and you. To get you. Pop you in here. Pulsating crystal. Need a bucket. And what we're going to do, this thing, we're going to set you to disabled. We're going to set you to export. We're going to set you to pull. And now we're going to set you to do nothing. There we go. That gets me a bucket of liquid XP. Get the experience vacuum. Pop that down. Activate it. Now that it's active, I can pick it up and move it. And we'll pop this in here too. And I think I'm actually going to pop that on the floor, right there. Let's go get our conduit binders. Or conduit facades, rather. And while I'm down here, I'm going to pop over into this room real quick to get my healing on. So that Enderman kind of wrecked my shit. I really need armor. There. Now, let's come out here and flip a lever that's not Enderman. Like that one. Or was that Enderman? That's Enderman. Shit. Did any of you teleport? One of you teleported. You're out there somewhere. How about this one? What's this one? That's Wither Skeletons. Now the only problem is this thing doesn't have a place to output its experience. Well, we can fix that. Hello, Experience Obelisk. Come with me. Pull. And it's got 0 buckets of liquid XP. So, we turn this lever on. Experience orbs are going to get pulled in. Some of them are getting vacuumed towards me, actually. We'll turn that off. I do see a problem with this. Unfortunately, there's no easy solution for that. Easiest solution I can think of that might work is if we dig this out, we put our ender chest here after attaching our item conduits here. Now I need a way to get to that. I do have the Yeta wrench. Dig that out so we can stand on this for a second. Oh, I can actually see the conduit connector and lag. Okay. Extract, always, 15 upgrades. Insert. Good. Switch that back to cobblestone mode. And I should never have to worry. Yuck. I should never have to worry about stuff from the spawner getting stuck in there again. So, if I turn that lever on, that's blazes. If I turn that one on at the same time, that's blazes. And nether skeletons. Got some cows too. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Nightdagger with episode, I believe this is 24 of Mod of Minecraft with Nightdagger. I'm going to enjoy this a lot. Off camera, I'm going to go around and probably get some more soul shards so that I can put some more things in here. And then, I don't know if it'll be next episode, but it will be an episode coming up soon. We're going to do something with this that you don't see very often when people do mob spawner builds. But I don't want to just leave it as this. I prefer my builds a little more smart. So at some point, we're going to set this thing up for automation. We'll get to that a little bit later. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later, peeps.